It would cost Ohio taxpayers $1 billion for the state to build one more prison and operate it for 20 years.
We already have 27 prisons with more than 50,000 inmates, but the need to save money is just one reason why Ohio is now leading the way in preparing these men and women for life after prison. The imposing razor wire at the Ohio Reformatory for Women makes a sobering first impression.
At first, I just thought the world was going to end and it was just going to be over.
But inside the fence, many inmates are forging a new beginning.
I'm doing things and I actually feel good about what I'm doing. I know it's not a waste of time.
Felicia Bradley lives in this reintegration unit. The first of 12 started after Gary Moore took over Ohio's prison system.
I'm seen as a pretty liberal guy by a lot of people, I think, even though I'm an old prison warden.
41 years in corrections convinced Moore that just locking people up wasn't working.
I'm not going to build another prison. I will not.
His mission now to help inmates turn their lives around. Here, offenders are required to behave like they would in the outside world.
Manning a hat and gloves and a scarf, and all of this will go to a small child.
They first learned to give back, crocheting mats for the homeless or making teddy bears and backpacks for kids in need. And they go to work 5 days a week.
We go outside of the actual institution and we go on the highways and pick up trash.
And all of the landscaping and yard work for the city of Marysville.
Karen Carter was a registered nurse before gambling led her to lie and steal. Group therapy has given her a whole new perspective.
You're free to be able to sit down and think rationally. What did I do? How did I get here? You know, what road did I take that was wrong? And be able to correct that.
The Tapestry program here at Marysville is another part of reintegration. This teaches women with drug and alcohol addictions how to live structured lives and to avoid the behaviors that got them here.
I think the only structure I had was maybe getting up and getting my kids ready for school or cooking dinner, but the rest of the time may have been hunting for drugs.
Now, Tawana Talbert and her Tapestry sisters get up early for chores, group meetings, even college classes. And her relationship with her 3 children is better than ever.
They're very proud of me, and they're just happy that I'm alive.
Reintegration seems to be working. The percentage of inmates returning is almost 1 in 4. Nationwide, it's 1 out of 2.
And it's the neighbors that don't have their houses broken into because our folks have learned to trade, they've learned to pay back to the community, they've learned more about themselves and what they stand for. You know, I think it's the right thing.
So this has really changed you.
Absolutely, it has. Yeah, and I like the person that I am today. So.
For every person kept out of prison, the state saves more than $22,000 a year. Moore says that money could go to education or other programs for children so they don't start out on the wrong path in life.